So GovLoop is an online community for government employees, and we actually started out with kind of a simple mission. We were the Facebook for Feds is kind of what we came out with as our launch, and that came my own personal experience. I was at Department of Homeland Security. I was an IT program manager, and my boss every day would give me something to do. Steve, launch a new strategic plan, or launch a new wiki, or launch X. And I thought, there's got to be someone in government doing the exact same thing, and it'd be great if I could connect and learn from them. So that was kind of the original idea. It started in June 2008. I had a 9-to-5 job. This was my 5 to 9 hobby. Fast forward, almost 7 years later, we're now 200,000 plus members. So really grown a ton in scale. Not just federal, Fed, state, local. So about half our audience is federal, a third state, local, 10% industry, then the remaining kind of 5-7% is international, as well as nonprofit and others. And a couple of things we learned evolving over time. People came to GovLoop mainly to learn how to do their job better. So we found they want a social component and they want to connect and learn, but they really want to kind of get that next level case studies, best practices, and training to do their job. So we've done a lot more in the online training realm. Last year alone, 35,000 people took our free online training. In April 2015, we launched GovLoop Academy, which is a free on-demand with 25 plus courses on everything from human-centered design to open data, all just helping people in government do their job better. So that's been a little bit of the evolution. Yeah, so it's a fun time. We've actually launched a few recent research guides on GovLoop on the topic of citizen engagement and customer service, which I think go a little bit hand to hand. And I think government's at a fun and interesting but also difficult part where the citizen expectation around customer service and citizen engagement is very high. So we're used to pulling out our mobile phones and hitting a button and the Uber's there tomorrow, or logging a complaint on Twitter and hearing back straight from the agency right away. So we're used to this immediate feedback and interaction, and they're expecting that of government as well. So they're expecting the same quality of service, whether it's me personally ordering my groceries online on my phone. It's the same way to renew a driver's license, or the same way to apply for a passport. So huge demand from citizens on better digital services. So you see a lot of growth in what I call kind of just the basics of citizen engagement, which the average mom, sister, brother, cousin, at the simplest, wants to get their services done the way they want them done. So that's, hey, personally, I just want to pay my property taxes in as quick as possible manner. I don't need to engage with the city. I don't need to share ideas. I want to just do it in as little time as possible. And so you see great movement there. In the U.S. alone, there's a lot of chief digital offices at cities and counties and states. At the federal level, 18F and U.S. Digital Services. A lot of what they're doing is really just doing better digital service. So at the healthcare.gov done well isn't even about engaging on healthcare. It's literally get me my benefits as quickly as possible. So we actually call that in GovLoop. We wrote a whole article on the Maslow hierarchy of citizen needs. And the basics actually just start with good digital services. And it's only there that you can kind of walk up the spectrum of, hey, you've gotten me my service I need. Now, take me a little bit farther. Hey, maybe ask for my feedback on X item. Hey, maybe release some open data, let me co-create on top of it. So I think that's where we are, kind of where we are now is there's both a big push on the bottom of the pyramid, do the digital service as well as the top with open data and new forms of engagement to really let that kind of top 5 to 10% of citizens really take it to the next level. And your average citizen's not going to be the one who's going to co-create all the time, but the average citizen doesn't go to in-person town hall meeting either. So it's the same way, different tools for different citizens.